Hello, my name is Kave and today we are going to learn how to use Windows Movie Maker in order to create our own videos. After shooting your videos on your cameras, you obviously download your videos to your computer. And what you're going to do, and the easiest way in order to edit your videos, is to use your Windows Movie Maker, which is here. When you click on the start button, go to all programs, it's probably somewhere around here. You click on it and it opens. Okay, it's going to look something like this. By the way, if your Windows doesn't have the Windows Movie Maker, you can download it for free from the Microsoft. It's not going to charge you anything. You just Google Windows Movie Maker download and you download it. But Windows are supposed to have it, so just in case, letting you know. So what you are going to do now is to import your videos into this space. You can whether click here or just drag your videos like this. And it just opens here. Or you can click and browse and find a file and then work on it. So we have our video here. It recognized it, so which means that it's a file that this application recognizes. The files that your camera is going to shoot on is going to be recognized by Windows Movie Maker too. So we have here a footage of boats on the river. So we can check it, and obviously it's too long. I'm just using this video as an example. It's probably not going to be something that you want to shoot, or maybe you would want to, but here it goes. It's a long shot and we want it shorter. We want it from a certain minute for like a few seconds, and we would want to put credits at the end of our video. I believe that's something you would want to do to your videos, and a title at the beginning of the video, and maybe a narration on the video, and a soundtrack and music, and maybe captions while the video is being played. So we are going to learn how to do all these, also how to change the colors of the video and apply some visual effects. First of all, we are going to cut our video down to a reasonable length. So let's check. So by clicking play here, or just simply pressing space button on your keyboard, you can play it. And by dragging the mouse here, you can just go back and forth. So we go back somewhere when the boat is inside the frame. Maybe here, the boat is very close. And we would want to cut this video here. What you need to do now is to go to edit here, up here, and click on split. So it did it, it split the video. So we go forth now, and okay, the boat's far away now. Okay, before the camera moves back. So here might be good. So we click on the split again. So we have it cut our video to 3 parts. We don't want the beginning and we don't want the end. So we just click on this part of the video and press delete on your keyboard, and also the first one, delete. So what we have here is exactly what we want out of this piece of footage. Okay. Yeah. Now what we would like to do is to add a title in the beginning and credits at the end of our video. For that, we go back to home. So here we can simply add a title at the beginning of our video. It adds a title at the beginning of our video, and we can write the name of the video or anything, and it will be as simple as that. White font on the black screen. Of course you can change the color of the font, but it will be simple. And the same thing you can do with credits. It adds a credit at the end of your video and with the layout, and you can add it. And with the caption is for the during the video, so you put a title on the video, so while it's being played you click on the caption, it gives you an option here. You can put it anywhere on the video you like, you write what you want in it, and you say from which moment, from which second to which second you want this to play. But there is something more simple to do and more visually attractive. We delete these captions and titles that we did. So what we would like to do now, what I'm going to introduce to you, is this part which gives you different options. This option is going to give us a different type of title. So it opens up like that, fades in and fades out, or maybe like this. Or for credits, maybe so we clicked on the first option. It gave us title and credit, some credit at the end of the video. So we have the beginning, it starts with the title, goes to the video, and then the credits. So let's see how our title looks like. So this is how it's going to look like. My movie. This is where you're going to put the title of your footage, title of your film, video, interview, or anything else. So you click on the My Movie and you simply type whatever you want. Let's say boat on the river, and adjust it. You can obviously change the font to anything. Let's put impact now here. Okay, let's play it back. Okay, it looks fine to me. Yeah. Okay, and at the end, directed by, you would want to put your name here, or obviously you can change the directed by and change it to anything else, to, for example, the interviewer or the director of project or videographer or anything like that. But for now we just leave it like that, directed by Kaveh, let's say. And let's go to the second credit. It's starring. You put maybe the name of your interviewee, or obviously anything else. And let's see what we have. You can obviously delete any of these credits that you don't need or you don't want. Filmed on location, river, Themes and soundtrack. We didn't add any soundtrack, so let's do the soundtrack first and then we add the title. Let's choose a soundtrack and then when we know the title, we'll add the title here. So let's go and find the soundtrack. So obviously we can put music or anything else for our video. Let's find a music now. When you click on home up here, you can add music here. Click on the option and you can go to and choose anything. I'm here now in sample music, which was already on the Windows. Alright, made with deflection here. Okay, let's choose this. Alright, it automatically put it under our video. So what's going to happen now is that it plays the soundtrack. What we would want to do in terms of our sound is to give it a certain fade in and fade out. This music starts nicely. It fades in, so it gradually starts playing. But our video doesn't. It suddenly comes. And it's not nice. It's not something that we would want. So let's do something about it. We go at the beginning of our video. We just click on the video, go to the edit option, and in fade in, let's choose medium fade in. It does it. And let's choose medium fade out. So for this video we chose fade in and fade out in terms of our sound. Let's see how it does it. Nicely done. What we would want to do now is to put the volume of the video slightly down so we can hear the music as well as the sound of the boat. How we are going to do that? Once again we click on the video, we go to video volume and we just put it down. It's not a big deal. So let's hear it again. More down. So because this is a very slow music and calm music, so let's play it again. So it sounds reasonable to me. So let's soundtrack. Let's put the name of the soundtracks. What was it? Made with deflection here. Right. Yeah. Yay. Okay. What else? We would want to put narration sometimes on our videos. For example, if you want to say something about something that's happening, introduce the person who's being interviewed or anything, or introduce your project at the beginning of your video, you just do narration. So how we do that is you click on the workspace on the video again, go where you want narration to start and go to home and click on record narration. Okay, and your microphone is connected and you press record. Hello, this is a boat on the river and it was nicely moving, so I thought shooting it. Okay, so we just narrated what I just said, and let's save it on the desktop for now. So it's here, our narration.
Hello, this is the boat on the river, and it was nicely
Okay, so it was too high again. Let's put it down. You better use a better good microphone for this purpose. I'm using an extra microphone, not the microphone that I'm using now to record this training. So that the second microphone is not a very good quality. That's why the sound is not really nice. Hello, this is a boat on the river, and but it's just for an example, just to know how it's done. So that's how it's done, and we'll export it later and we'll see how the result is. One more thing is remaining here in terms of caption, is that when you want to put a caption in the middle of the video, so for example here we want to put a caption in the middle of this video. The boat is going away, and we once again go to home, click on caption, and we write here, let's say beautiful boat, I don't know, maybe. And yeah, we can change the size obviously and change the font. It can be moved. We move it up here so it looks nice in the gray background, and it goes like this. Yeah, so the credit and title that we chose, it also affects our caption. So if we hadn't chosen those credits and titles, we would have a simple caption, but now that we have this fancy type of title and credit, it also affects our caption, makes it fancy. But obviously you can have it as simple as just white font on the video. Now let's do a last play with our video, where let's go to visual effects. This is not exactly something that you need, but it's just to make your video look nicer sometimes not necessary, but now I'm just going to do it because we want to learn how to do it. So when we go to up here, when we go to visual effects, here it gives us a few options of the things that we can do to our video. So for example, we choose this and that's what's going to happen to our video. Or we choose this, it does this. We can do black and white, we can do sepia. If you put it down, we can even reverse the sides, we can make it upside down. Or for now we are going to choose, now that we have a calm music and boat on the river, let's choose sepia. It looks oldish. Yeah, and let's do a fade out at the end of our video as well, at the end of our soundtrack. Fade out, medium. So I guess everything is sorted for this. We have the captions, we have the title, we have the credits, we have a narration, we have a soundtrack, and we have the video itself with a sepia visual effect. What we have to do now is to save the video that we created or export it. In order to do that, we go up here, click on this, and save projects as it's for when you want to work on the project later on. So you haven't finished editing, you want to work on it later on, or save projects. So in order to export the movie that we just created, we go to save movie, and we would want highest quality. So we go to for high definition display. This gives us full HD quality. So we click on that. We choose the name of our movie, Boat on the River, and we choose where we want it to be saved and click. So when our video finishes, we just close this, close that. It saved this here for us, and now we can play it back. Hello, this is a boat on the river, and it was nicely moving, so I thought shooting it. So I think that was fine. Thank you for listening, and that was it for now. Have a happy editing.